Hi, Kentucky Math Teacher Leaders. This is Kelly from the Kentucky Center for Math, and we're going to continue our weekly focus on the topic of questioning. But before we get to that, I want to say welcome back to the 2021 school year. We know that tomorrow is an important day for many of you across Kentucky where you launch your new school year. I just want to say that I know that you will be amazing, and I know that our conversation with the topic of grit is going to help you to navigate these uncharted waters. So let's take a look at our questioning focus. This week, we're going to focus on encouraging reflection and justification. We're going to circle back to making the mathematics visible because that is a topic that our Dr. Fundagarnialates is going to use as she does our focus for our Zoom session on August 26th. Encouraging reflection and justification. I'm going to get out my Principles to Action book, and I am checking out page 37, and I see that indeed encouraging reflection and justification helps the students to reveal a deeper understanding of how they were thinking about the mathematics and the actions they were taking in the mathematics. So I'm looking on page 37, kind of circling back to that reading that we've done previously. Now, I took a look at our Everything You Need for Math coaching book, and I saw a great resource. I'm on page 116 in that book, so if you want to turn to page 116. The authors, Bay, Williams, and McGatha, talk to us about some talk moves. They say these talk moves have 4 goals, and you can see them right there on the screen. But really what I wanted to focus on is each goal and how it would help a student to reflect or to justify. So let's take a look at goal 1. When students share, expand, and clarify their own thinking, some things that we can do to encourage that is give them time to think. I'm going to encourage you to do that with both your virtual class, have some quiet time so students can work on the math, can begin to think about the math, and also very same thing when you're face-to-face with your students. Maybe you're also going to ask the question, can you say more about how you're thinking? And maybe even kind of clarifying a student's thinking so by saying, so are you saying, by rephrasing what the student is thinking. Goal 2, encourages students to listen carefully to one another. And then of course, when we turn that back around and say, who can rephrase or who can repeat what Kelly said, or who can rephrase or repeat what Julie said. That also helps those students to justify and helps them to reflect on the conversation in the classroom. Goal 3, help students deepen their reasoning. We always want students to justify by asking for evidence of how they're thinking about it. Another way is that you can challenge them or give a counterexample, and that really elevates the conversation and questioning in the classroom. Goal 4, help students think with others. I love this term, helping students think with others. I have an image in my mind of parallel, students working together, parallel, listening to each other and thinking with others that then collectively they have a deeper understanding of the mathematics in the classroom. Maybe we ask those questions, who agrees or disagrees, and why do you agree or disagree? Maybe say who can add on to what Funda has talked about, who can explain what CJ was trying to explain as he was giving his answer. And that's a nice way to help students think with others. As always, we have 2 questions for you. I would love for you to respond for this on Twitter and Facebook. The first one is, which goal will you be focusing on in the coming weeks to encourage reflection and justification in your virtual or face-to-face classroom? And then I love a story. So I want you to tell the story of how a student has revealed their deeper understanding thanks to your questioning, and kind of how you encourage the students to reflect and to justify. You know how to find us. Tag Dee, she's the Twitter queen. Tag us at Kentucky Center for Math. And then of course this week, tag me at Katie Loves to Teach, or I look forward to your comments on Facebook. Again, welcome back to the 2021 school year. You will be amazing.